He fell. He falls. He's clumsy.
He must have taken quite a fall. This man belongs in a hospital.
Can't you fix him up here? Listen, he's my livelihood.
Your livelihood? Not any longer.
Rescued from life as a circus freak, beaten, starved, and left devoid of all human kindness, Mr. John Merrick lives with gross physical abnormalities. A head, as large around as a man's waist, severely deformed limbs, and growths resembling cauliflower covering most of his body. This earned him the name, The Elephant Man, by Christine Sparks.
Based on the truth, it's only a physical problem. He has trouble with certain sounds because of a constrictive deformity of the mouth. His face is entirely incapable of expression, but he can talk, and he has great eagerness to make contact with people who will let him.
Speaking is one thing, Mr. Treves, but can the man comprehend? You know, your dedication to this patient is an inspiring thing, but you must remember that this is a hospital, and we have many patients here, patients that can be made well.
John, may I introduce you to Mr. Coggon, chairman of the hospital.
Hello, my name's John Merrick. I am very pleased to meet you.
John, are you comfortable here?
Oh yes, everyone has been very kind to me.
Mr. Merrick likes the food here, don't you, John?
Yes, it is much better than what I'm used to.
And what was that, John?
Potatoes.
Potatoes,
But the variety of food here is very pleasing.
I understand that you were beaten.
Oh no, everyone has been very kind to me.
No, John, he means in your former situation.
I'm feeling much better now.
John, how do you like Mr. Treves as a teacher?
Everyone's been very kind to me.
Yes, of course, John. How long did you and Mr. Treves prepare for this interview?
Everyone's been very kind to me.
Yes, of course, John. Good day.
Thank you, John. You did very well.
It was a nice try, Treves, but the man is obviously mouthing your words.
Yes, I'm very sorry, sir.
Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside still waters.
I didn't teach him that part. I didn't teach him that part, John.
Surely goodness and loving kindness will follow me all the days of my life.
I didn't teach you the rest of it. I don't understand, John. How did you know the rest of the 23rd Psalm?
I used to read the Bible every day. I know it very well, the Bible. The 23rd Psalm is very beautiful. It is my favorite.
It is mine also. John, these things you've read in the Bible, do they mean anything to you when you speak of goodness and loving kindness following you all the days of your life?
Oh, yes. Else, how would Mr. Treves have found me?
Yes, of course, John. It's been a pleasure meeting you. Good day. Can you imagine what his life has been like?
How awful.
There are 2 small rooms that are no longer in use and would be admirably suited to Mr. Merrick's needs. The hospital's rules do preclude the admission of incurables, but if ever there were an exception to that rule, it is this patient.
This is my new home.
Yes, John. How do you like it?
How long will I stay here?
I promise you, you will not be moved. You will not be taken away.
Come in.
Good afternoon, John.
Good afternoon, Mr. Treves.
But John, there's someone here who would like to meet you. Would that be all right?
Yes, of course.
Then let me introduce you to one of the brightest lights of the British stage, Mrs. Kendall, Mr. Merrick. Oh, why, good afternoon, Mr. Merrick. I see you are constructing a church.
A cathedral, yes. I have to rely on my imagination for what I can't really see. Mr. Treves says that you are in the theater. Do you live there?
Oh, no, Mr. Merrick. I just work there.
Is it very beautiful?
You've never been?
No.
You must go. It's one of the most beautiful places on earth. Of course. I'm rather partial.
Could you tell me about it, please?
It's very difficult to put into a nutshell. But I should say that the theater is the shrine of the imagination, where one may suspend disbelief and travel to anywhere that you desire. You may look over the shoulder at kings unobserved, and battle with ruthless tyrants, and marry a beautiful princess. And always, always live happily ever after. The theater is all the brightest and the best things of the world, Mr. Merrick. It's lights, music, gaiety, joy. Well, romance.
Romance.
Yes, that's one thing that the theater has great in store. Which reminds me.
Romeo and Juliet. I have heard of this. If I profane with my unworthiest hand, the gentle find is this. My lips, two blushing pilgrims ready stand, to smooth that rough touch with a tender kiss.
Good pilgrims' saints have hands that pilgrims' hands do touch.
Have not saints lips?
I pilgrim, lips they must use in prayer.
Thus then, by thy lips, my sin is purged.
Then have my lips. I must. You're not an eloquent man at all.
No.
No. You are wrong. Cargall, my only plan is to make what is left of his life as happy as possible. Whatever he wants, I shall see to it that he has.
It's all arranged then. John shall be taken to a performance at the Drury Lane Theatre.
It will be just the thing.
Is he dying then?
Yes. There's nothing more frustrating, nothing that makes a physician feel more useless than standing by and watching his patient deteriorate when his patient is a friend. There's nothing I can do. Let me fix that for you. There.
How do I look?
You look splendid. Shall we go?
We still have time, Mr. Trees. I can't begin to tell you how. I have been happy every hour of every day. My life is full. But if it had to end tomorrow, I would have no regrets. Because I know that I have been loved. I have gained myself. And I cannot say that but for you, Mr. Treves. I am not an elephant. I am not an animal. I am a human being. I am a man. I am a man.